Hello everyone, today I have for you a video of how I do my frosting in 2026. I did a video of this almost 10 years ago and I have changed how I do it, so I'm going to show you what I do now. Right now the weather is so cold and somebody told me that applying some Vaseline on your hands can help, to knead the dough a little bit, so that's what I did here and it actually helps quite a bit. Polymer Clay has some oils. I don't know which kind of oils they use, but one of their ingredients is an oil. And I like to experiment quite a lot. I'm not like follow anything by the rule. So if any of the Polymer Clay police is here, this is what I do and it works for me. And usually I will use some gloves but honestly, to do this kind of frosting, it's just a mess even with the gloves because it sticks on them and you lose almost all of the product. So I have to do it by hand. And yes, I'm aware of all the chemicals and everything, but if you're a crafter, it's what you are exposed to. So yeah, you can take your own precautions, but I'm just doing what I do here. And while I'm talking, I poured a little bit of baby oil. Yes, I know some people say that mixing baby oil with polymer clay, it creates it destroys it, or I really don't know the term. But, I have made this for quite a bit and my charms are just normal, so I keep doing it. So here's not like I have proportions. It depends of how many frosting you're going to do. See the quantity that I have in my hand, it's just a small amount and I applied like a fingertip of baby oil, and right now it's pretty much smooth, but I'm going to add a little bit more. So guide yourself and feel the clay. You cannot continue doing frosting with just baby oil. I'm going to just stop you right now, because you cannot do the frosting just using baby oil, because once baked it will be horrible. It doesn't bake properly and it stays oily. So I mean, I have done it, so that's what I'm telling you. Just you can use the baby oil to bring the clay to this softness only. And once I reach the consistency that I wanted, I always put all my frostings and everything in containers that are food safe, because the clay creates some reaction with certain type of plastics, and I found that the food safe ones are the ones that are good. I use that, or glass. So yeah, here where I live in Mexico, I can only find Sculpey products. So I'm using today the clear Sculpey, which is not a great product, and I have a video coming up ranting about it and kind of helping you to fix this bad product really. But wait for that video. Right now I'm just adding a little bit of the Sculpey to this clay that I softened. And there's many techniques of how to do this, but I find this process more easy when you get your clay as soft as I did with the baby oil, and then using little by little the liquid Sculpey just makes the steps more easy for me. Here I cannot give you like a recipe of the quantities, because it depends of what you're going to use, the brand even. I only can give you my input with the Sculpey products, but I'm sure it's the same with Premo or other clays. And yep, after this I just cover it and store it until I use it. If it gets colder, it usually gets thicker and I just add a little bit more of the Sculpey and it's done. But yeah, so a recap here: just don't overuse a lot of the baby oil, just until it's soft enough, and add bit by bit your liquid Sculpey or liquid clay. Here I'm adding a little bit more, and using the trick of the Vaseline helps a lot with your hands to clean them after. So yes, about the containers, I recommend you the food safe ones, or use some glass. And yes, I hope you try this method, and I hope it helps you to make some cute miniature foods or desserts. Let me know if you want an updated version for maple syrup or even some jams. So yeah, I appreciate all the comments and support. Here I'm showing you how it looks after it's baked. It looks perfect for me. It's hard, it's not oily, it's nothing happening. It allowed me to do this you know, these kind of swirls, like a rustic cake. If you want to see how I decorated the cake, see my video. So yep, wash your hands properly after doing the frosting if you use your hands. And yep, thank you, see you around, bye bye.